Let's all face it, creating a perfect morning routine can be challenging. Not every day are we going to wake up and have a perfect morning, have a perfect productive day. But in today's video, I will be showing you guys 9 healthy habits that you can add to your own morning routine to create a perfect day. My very first tip is to stop snoozing your alarm. Having that extra 5 to 10 minutes of sleep will not make a big of a difference as you think. To put your alarm away from your bed, put it somewhere where you have to physically get out of bed to turn off the alarm. It honestly does help me because once you're up, you might as well just start your day instead of going back to bed. Stop scrolling first thing in the morning, or if you do decide to go on your phone, make sure it's positive content that you are consuming. The scrolling endlessly is just wasting time when you can be using that time to get some sunlight, do your skincare routine, get up and make a healthy breakfast. Use that time for yourself in the morning. So I try to limit the amount of time I am on my phone the first thing in the morning to maybe 5 to 10 minutes max, and then I get straight into taking care of myself, taking care of the house, and doing things that are productive. It will set me up for a successful day. But all of the negative content that you're consuming first thing in the morning, you're already putting your mind into a negative mindset. So by avoiding this, make sure that you are limiting the amount of time you're on your phone and start using that time to take care of yourself. If you're having trouble getting out of bed, something that definitely helps me is getting some sunlight. So I just open up all the curtains in my house, and having that natural serotonin beam into your skin first thing in the morning, having that natural light come into your room, it honestly makes a difference and definitely makes me want to get out of bed. If you want to have a perfect, productive morning routine, but you find yourself sleeping in all day, my tip for you is to wake up 1 hour early. Now, I see on Instagram, TikTok, every time I'm on YouTube, I always see a 4 or 5 a.m. morning routine. I've tried waking up super early before. It did work for a while, but over time, it just doesn't fit with my lifestyle. It doesn't work with my schedule, so why am I doing it? I can still wake up early in the morning and still have a perfect, productive morning routine without having to get up at 4 or 5 in the morning. If you want to be an early bird, but you struggle with getting up early, my tip is to just wake up 1 hour earlier. So if you usually sleep in at 11 a.m., try to wake up at 10 a.m. or even a half an hour early, whatever works for you. You don't have to copy everyone's aesthetic morning routine if it doesn't fit with your schedule. If it's not realistic for you, then why are you doing it? The goal for a perfect morning routine is to find something that works for you. Find habits that works for you. You don't have to wake up at 4 a.m. You don't have to wake up and go for a 10-mile run. You don't have to go to Starbucks and get a latte drink. Do things that work for your schedule will create the best morning routine for you. Before I head to the gym, I just like to clean up my space. So this is a next healthy habit you should add into your morning routine. I'm not saying that you have to do a whole like Sunday cleaning or a spring cleaning, but just cleaning up a little bit daily will just make you feel so much better. It will make you feel so much more productive. So I got into the habit of just like taking out the trash or wiping down the counters, fixing up the living room area, making sure everything looks tidy. I'm glad I got into the habit. I feel like I'm in my grown woman clean girl era. Like this has been like a really important part of my morning routine, is just tidying up the house. Coming home to a clean home is like top tier. Next tip, sister girl, is to make sure you are staying hydrated. Y'all, when it comes to water, I used to be on point. I used to drink a gallon a day faithfully, okay? Faithfully, but something got into me when I did my powerlifting meet. I completely fell off. So since then, I've been terrible with drinking water, but I started drinking water first thing in the morning. Sometimes I'll even have water by my bed, and when I wake up I just start chugging as much as I can so I can at least get a few water bottles out of the way. Even like going to work, I would drink 2 water bottles in the car on my way to work, and then I'll fill this up, and this is like another 2 water bottles, so I'll at least get a half a gallon in at work. And that's my goal lately, is just to hit half a gallon, because I know it's been like super hard for me. But you know, baby steps, y'all. We're all about baby steps and taking it, not trying to go full force, because you know what happens when you try to go full force and have a goal that's not realistic. You fall off and you completely backtrack. So we're not doing that. So we're starting off with half a gallon. I would say I've been hitting that consistently. Get your ass now. Anyways. But I'm trying to get back into at least 3/4 to a gallon a day, like how I used to. But you know, baby steps, take it one step at a time, right? Yeah, drinking first thing in the morning will help you. Or if you're going to the gym, fill up your water bottle, get a cute little Stanley cup or $15 cup from Target, and chug as much as you can. I added a few pieces of lemon and lime in my water, but you can add like strawberries or blueberries, whatever you like. It makes water so much easier. Just put some water and lemon every time you drink. I promise you, you're going to be like chugging the water down. It's way better than plain water. So adding in a few pieces of lemon, lime, strawberries, whatever you like, is going to help you stay hydrated and reach your goal for the day. Okay. Now, when it comes to like eating breakfast, y'all, please don't be the, oh, I skip breakfast type girl, okay? We need breakfast. It'll help boost your metabolism, give you energy, and it's a great way to start your morning. So when it comes to breakfast, you do not always have to have the super fancy Pinterest aesthetic breakfast. Like, it's cool to watch people do that, but is that realistic for you? You have to make your morning routine as realistic as possible. So even if your breakfast is 2 boiled eggs, a cup of fruit, and a coffee on the go, then that's your breakfast. So as long as you're at least getting a good amount of calories in your breakfast each morning, then that's all that matters. You don't always need the aesthetic, cute looking breakfast, okay? It's not always realistic. So today, of course, I'm eating oatmeal. I'm obsessed with oatmeal. It's so easy to make. It's good carbs before the gym. Now, if you're starting your fitness journey and you see, oh, so you eat protein before or after your workout, y'all, it doesn't matter. I don't care about the scientific crap behind it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what time you eat or when, if you eat protein before or after. As long as you get your protein in, that's all that matters. All this extraness, it makes you feel stressed out. It's just my opinion. I feel like it just works best for me. Yeah, there may be a scientific reasoning why you should eat protein before or after, but I don't care. As long as I hit my protein goal daily, then that's all that matters. I would definitely say you need to start cutting out the sugary pancakes, salty bacon, pop for breakfast, a tall sugary latte, frappuccino. I don't know what you guys get from Starbucks, but y'all, we need to start cutting those out and start implementing healthy, nutritious breakfast. So always having a balanced amount like protein, carbs, and fats is a great way to start off your morning. As long as you're making healthy choices, that's all that matters. We cannot start off our day on a sugar rush. We're gonna head to the gym. My next tip to create a perfect morning routine is to move your body. Now, moving your body may look different for everybody. For me, I personally like to go to the gym and lift. But for you, it could be doing a yoga class. It can be going for a walk, getting some sunlight, going for a bike ride. Whatever it is, do what works for you, but make sure you are moving your body each morning. We all fall into the trap of laying in bed all day, being unproductive, not moving your body, watching Netflix all day. Next thing you know, it's 7 p.m. at night and you were unproductive and got nothing done for the day. You don't want to make that into a bad habit, so getting up and exercising, moving your body, making sure you're getting good blood flow through your body daily is going to help create a perfect morning routine and set you up for a successful day. But personally, I usually like to go to the gym just depending on how my schedule looks. If I am not going to the gym first thing in the morning, I do just like to just go outside, get some sunlight, maybe go for a 5-minute walk just to move my body and get that blood flow going. But personally, if you don't like to go to the gym first thing in the morning, you don't have to. to. It just depends on what your schedule is looking like. It just depends on what you prefer. I usually like to go to the gym around 4 or 5 o'clock p.m. But like I said, just depending on my schedule and what I have going on for the day. But the evening workouts just hit a little bit different for me. Like the vibes are more immaculate during the evening times. So that's why I prefer going in the evenings. But like I said, just moving my body, or if I have time, I will go to the gym first thing in the morning. So that way it just puts me in a better mood, makes me more energized, and sets me up for a successful, productive day. Okay, y'all, so for my last tip is make a to-do list. Write down things that you have to get done. That's a non-negotiable. So whether that's trying to get gas, going grocery shopping, cleaning your car, whatever it is, make a to-do list. It doesn't have to be anything so crazy and out of this world, but to have a good morning routine, I think getting things done first thing in the morning will keep you on track and keep you productive throughout the day. On my to-do list today, I got a car wash, went to the gym, that was on my to-do list, and then I went grocery shopping for the month, and I already showed you guys like all my groceries and everything. But I definitely encourage you guys to write down at least 3 things you have to do each day. That's a non-negotiable. Yeah, ending the vlog here. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Follow my socials, duh, and subscribe, because why are you watching this video but not subscribing? Like, what are you doing? So subscribe, follow my socials, and I'll see you guys in the next video.